7 simple and secret Windows tips and tricks. Number 1. Launch taskbar programs with your keyboard. Many of us, especially users of the Start menu less Windows 8, use the Windows taskbar as a quick launch bar, populating it with our day-to-day programs. Opening those programs is as simple as clicking them, but there's actually a faster way to launch software on your taskbar: simple keyboard combinations. Every program to the right of the Start button is assigned its own numerical shortcut, with the first program being 1, the second being 2, and so on, all the way to the 10th taskbar shortcut, which gets 0. Pressing the Windows key, plus the number of the program you want to open, launches it. For example, in the image at left, pressing Win+3 launches the Chrome browser. Number 2. Quickly launch a new instance of a program. Those taskbar icons can also be used to quickly launch a second, or third, or fourth, or instance of a program, a fresh browser window alongside an already populated one, for instance, or another Windows Explorer window. Doing so is easy. Just hold down the Shift button, then open the program as you normally would, either via a left click of the mouse or the aforementioned quick launch keyboard trick. Boom! A new, clean version of the software appears alongside the one you already have open. Number 3. Copy a file path to the clipboard. Why would you ever want to copy a file path to the Windows clipboard? Well, you may just want to tell someone how to browse to a common location for a given application. I, however, use it to mark the spot of a local file I found using Windows Explorer, so it'll be handy later to upload photos to Facebook or document attachments to Outlook emails, for instance. To copy a file path to your clipboard, hold down the Shift key, right-click the file or folder you want, then select the newly revealed Copy as Path option. Now you can paste the info wherever you'd like, including the file name portion of Browse dialog boxes, with no extra browsing required. Number 4. More secret right-click options. Secret right-click options revealed by the Shift key don't end with file paths. Oh. The basic Send To tool that appears as an option when you right-click on a file or folder is handy enough indeed, allowing you to move the item quickly to a handful of locations on your PC, add it to a .zip archive, or send it off in an email or fax. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Holding down the Shift key as you right-click a file or folder will add an absolute ton of new folder locations to the basic Send To menu. Number 5. Tweaking the Send To menu. What's that, you say? None of the stock Send To options offer the ability to shuffle your files to the locations you commonly use. Force the issue. First, create shortcuts to the folder locations you'd like to add to the Send To menu by right-clicking them, then selecting Send To greater than desktop, create shortcut. Once that's done, open Windows Explorer, then type /Send To in the location bar at the top, followed by Enter. You'll be brought to the location that holds your Send To options. Just drag and drop in the shortcuts to the folders you want to add to the tool. Number 6. Erase the past. When you're shuffling files around willy-nilly, you're bound to accidentally drop one in the wrong folder, or almost more irritating, errantly make copies of a slew of files rather than simply dragging them to a new location. Rather than trying to track that missing file down or manually delete the legion of copies, whip out the universal get-out-of-jail-free card that somewhat surprisingly, also works within Windows proper. Ctrl plus C, the keyboard shortcut, undoes your last action, restoring order when chaos suddenly appears. Ctrl plus C and Ctrl plus V for copying and pasting, respectively, also work properly within Windows. Number 7. Add mouse-friendly checkboxes to icons. For every geek who swears by keyboard shortcuts, there are a dozen casual users who rely on their mice. Activating icon checkboxes lets you select multiple files to manage simultaneously, without having to hold down the control button as you click each one. Unless you add checkboxes to Windows icons, that is, in Windows 7, type folder options into the Start menu's search bar. Next, open the View tab in the window that appears and ensure the Use checkboxes to select items checkbox is checked. In Windows 8, just open Windows Explorer, open the View tab, and check the Item checkboxes box in the Show/Hide pane.